안녕하세요. 이거 주세요. 무한 리필.
이걸로 한 분이세요?
Yeah. So I just ordered from the menu right here. There are two different types of buffets you can do, pork buffet or a beef buffet. But if you're trying to save money in Korea, you're gonna be eating pork. What's nice is they initially bring you a bunch of side dishes. Then if you want refills or if you want more, you can go get it yourself. We've got a salad, some onions, kimchi, garlic, samjang sauce, and more. I don't know how a place like this makes any money because that is incredibly cheap. Oh my God, look. Remember earlier I was trying to figure out how they afford these low prices? Well, it turns out it's because they don't have to hire humans. They have robots serve over the food. Here we have samgyeopsal, mushrooms, pork skin, some moksal, lots of different dishes. Thank you, robot. You did well. Leave. Do I need to stroke you or something?
맛있게 드시고 즐거운 하루 되세요. 저는 이만 떠나가겠습니다.
I gotta say, similar personality to our actual server. They were both wearing a mask, I couldn't tell them apart. Right now we have our meat, we have the side dishes they brought us. I'm gonna get some of my own side dishes and we're still waiting for the fire. It's a lot that has to come together to make this work. Let me show you what they got here. All you can eat of everything. First of all, a big old glooping container of samjang sauce. Here we have a classic Korean Italian pasta. So that's elbow macaroni, mayonnaise, and corn. Very nice. Here we have garlic, kimchi, onions with soy vinegar sauce, some pickled radish, more onion, green onion, and then we have even more stuff on this side. I've never seen this at any barbecue in Korea before. Different flavored salt. We have wasabi salt, garlic salt, curry salt, and Himalayan salt too. On this side, some vegetables to put on the grill. Squash, zucchini, potatoes, chilies, 3 different types of greens. We have a plant called bracken, which I've never even heard of before in English. I'm gonna scoop up some side dishes, sit down, and let's eat. Right here we have the most common, affordable meat you're gonna find in all of Korea. It's called samgyeopsal, and it is the pork belly. It's kind of like a thick bacon, except for it's not cured. All right, our first course is right here. It's looking crispy and delicious. I'm just gonna hit it with some wasabi salt. I've never had wasabi salt before. Let's see how it tastes. Oh, that's good. It is just bursting with porky goodness. The wasabi salt is not a strong wasabi flavor, but I like it. It's creative, it's interesting. Here's how I would typically eat something like this. A little bit of garlic, maybe some onions, a little bit of kimchi, samjang sauce. Then we put in our meat, and that right there is like a little flavor package ready to go to heaven. Oh man, that's heaven. The thing with Korean barbecue is if you find a good place with the right side dishes, you don't need expensive meat. I could just eat this samgyeopsal and be pretty satisfied because I can mix and match it with so many different flavors. This is our second course right here. They actually brought us some thinly sliced beef. Putting that beef directly over that pork fat, now that is haram. I can't wait to try it out. So I've got my beef right here, looking crispy, fatty, delicious. Cheers. It doesn't even have to be a good cut or a good quality cow. This could be a cow that did drugs, that was homeless. What's important here is they've cut the beef so thin, it's impossible for it to not be tender and melting in your mouth. Sorry, I was supposed to say an unhoused cow. Now the cows will not be offended. We have a few more cuts here. These are both neck meat. This is just like a Vienna sausage. I'm not gonna get into that, but this right here is skin. Now the skin has already been cooked, so we need to recook it to get it crunchy over the fire. Our pig skin is finished. It's popping like popcorn. This is a peanut powder. You're supposed to just put a bit on there. That's gonna give it a peanutty flavor. Cheers. It's delicious. The peanut dust gives it like a little bit of an earthy flavor. I think the star of this dish is how gummy the skin is, like eating sheets of collagen. Oh yeah, that's good. So this has been our inexpensive location. To me, it's unbelievable. Less than $13 for all the meat you can eat. There are a ton of sides up there. The meat is delicious. There's service from robots. What more could you ask for? Let's find out. Because next we're gonna go to the most expensive Korean barbecue I could find in this country. You ready? Let's go. Alas, we've come to our final destination, the most expensive restaurant we could find here in Busan. Perhaps the most expensive in all of Korea.
NANI?
I'm talking a place that dignitaries go, presidents, popes, Russian gangsters. What stands out to me first is that the building from the outside looks really boring because real wealth knows when it's rich. It doesn't have to show off. You look at Flava Flav compared to Mark Zuckerberg. One of them wears a t-shirt and has billions of dollars. This is barbecue like you've never seen before. Let's get into it. First thing I notice as I walk in is a huge wall of their wine selection. Now, almost every place you get barbecue in Korea, they're gonna have beer and maybe different types of soju, but it's not that common to find a big wine selection, so I'm really excited about that. Let's keep moving. here is the meat. So there's a guy inside. This guy is a maestro with the meat. Come take a look at the way this meat has been cut. Do you see how it's like a lattice shape? It looks fantastic, and it's gonna make it even more juicy and even more delicious after it hits that grill. From here, we're about to head to our private room. Let's go. We are inside, I've got the menu, and this thing is a beauty. Immediately, I'm drawn to the prices. For example, this, a T-bone steak is 75,000 won. That's not too bad, and then you realize that's for 100 grams. It's not that much meat. A pound of meat here would cost around $250, $300. Pretty expensive. We're not starting with the meat. I'm gonna start with a drink. I'm gonna get a bottle of wine, because it is noon on a Monday. Then, I'll be able to make a decision about what to grill. The banchan has arrived. These are our little Korean side dishes. Oh, wow, really beautiful. And then this right here is going on the fire immediately. That looks like a welcome bite. Oh, and there's the wine. I've never had wine, but no wine opener. Maybe she went to go get that. Maybe it's up to me. All right, I've got a chopstick, I have a wine glass, I have a spoon, I have a cup. How can I open this wine bottle? Boom, we've got our wine open. It's brilliant. Let's try out some of the food they brought here. First of all, here, this is a yukjeon, a meat pancake. Let's try it out. Greasy and delicious. Here, I think this is an egg. Let's try that. Oh, that's really good. Let's try some of this right here, our first real taste of meat. I'm just gonna hit this with a little bit of salt and pepper. Salty, it's a little sweet, it tastes of soy sauce. That's how you make someone feel welcome. I don't need someone to pour my wine for me. I need someone to bring a little tiny boiling bowl full of meat. This is a great way to start the meal. From here, I'm gonna order my first course. And before I even get something to grill, I wanna order caviar, and I wanna order Korean style raw beef, yukhae. So it turned out they don't actually have the raw beef here, but what they do have is cow foot jelly, and that's what this is right here. I mean, just take a look at that. You can see the texture of it is so bizarre. It's like a jelly that they made from boiling the cow feet. Cheers to cow feet. It has like a meaty but jello-y, sticky texture to it. Funky but lovely at the same time. Now, this is a Russian caviar, so that's how you know it's good. Do I have mixed feelings about supporting Russia during this time? I'm mainly focused on the caviar, so no, I can't say I do. Cheers. That's really nice. A little briny, fatty, sticky. I would say very decent quality. From here, I want to order some meat to finally put on the grill. You'll see soon. Right here we have beef brisket and beef tongue, 100 grams of each. So you can see it's not a lot of volume. She's put clay plates onto the burner, and then she's just kind of glazed it with a little bit of fat. All of the brisket goes in. Here, this is some sort of kimchi that she puts on. Now she's taking the beef and actually